And well, the demand for ST status is growing louder by the day. The Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee Manipur, or STDCM, which has been staging protests August 26th, is now determined to intensify its agitation, demanding inclusion of indigenous Meitei to the Scheduled Tribe list. Speaking to the media today, the STDCM stated that the organization has been urging the state government for sending necessary recommendation to Government of India for inclusion of Meiteis of Manipur to Scheduled Tribe list since almost 10 years now. However, the government has not responded positively. The STDCM warned that if the government continues to remain indifferent, the organization will resort to quote-unquote other intensive forms of agitation.
Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee of Manipur has been urging the government of Manipur for sending necessary recommendation to the government of India for inclusion of indigenous Meitei of Manipur. We have started again sit-in protest since 26 August, urging the government of Manipur to do the needful for furnishing the required recommendation. So if the government of Manipur continue to remain indifferent to this rightful claim of the indigenous Meitei, we will definitely resort to other form of agitations. We urge the government of Manipur again, please respect the democratic, peaceful approach of the indigenous people of indigenous Meitei people of Manipur.
All right, my colleague Sharat Chandra joins us live to give us more details regarding the big development from Manipur. Well, Sharat, as the demand for ST status is growing louder by the day, what exactly is the matter and what are they demanding at this point in time? Because they have clearly mentioned that STDCM has clearly mentioned that they are determined to intensify the agitation. So what is the exact matter?
Well, now you see a Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee, Manipur, demand for the Meitei community to include into the Scheduled Tribe lists of this Indian Constitution now becoming louder. You have rightly mentioned that you see the press agitation of this Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee, Manipur, again launched from 26th of August, and now it is almost 15 days from the press agitation. Today, Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee having a press conference at its office. K. Bhogendrajit, who is the General Secretary of this organization, he almost determined to go with the intensified form of agitation other than this sit-in protest. Yes, Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee launched its press this democratic form of agitation from 26th of August, and today is 10 September. It is almost 15 days with the press agitation, and according to the Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee Manipur, the government, state government is not giving any kind of positive response to the agitation. So that is the only reason Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee is now almost compelled to go with the this intensified form of agitation other than the sit-in protest, puja. And yes, it is almost 9 to 10 years since the Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee Manipur started its agitation, putting pressure to the state government to send a recommendation to the center for the inclusion of Meitei or Meitei community into this Scheduled Tribe list of Indian Constitution, so that the Meitei community could have could be enjoy the constitution and safeguard puja.
Now, Sharat, what is the reason that the government is ignoring the entire matter? Because this is a matter related to 10 years back, and since the agitation is right now on. Now, as the STDCM organization was speaking to media, urging the state government for sending a necessary recommendation to Government of India for inclusion of Meiteis of Manipur to the Scheduled Tribe. So what is the reason behind that the government is ignoring the entire matter?
Puja, the exact reason the state government not ready to give any kind of response to the Self-Tribe Demand Committee Manipur demand. I think this reason should be known by the Chief Minister himself only. But otherwise, perhaps the reason could be. You see in Manipur, many tribals, existing tribal are here. And again, the inclusion of Meitei community to the Self-Tribe list, I think it may send a very uneasy message to the existing Self-Tribe existing in Manipur. May think that once the Meitei community including into the Self-Tribe list of Indian Constitution, then the many benefits which are at present enjoying by the Self-Tribe community in Manipur, which may be distributed to the others. That is one reason. And again, you see one recommendation has already been submitted to the Ministry of Tribal Affairs that memorandum submitted that was submitted in the year 2005 that after the independence of after the 50 years of independence of this country, the other community claim to include to the Self-Tribe list of the Indian Constitution may not be heard. This is also another reason, two reason. So I think government, I think usually in Manipur, in case any organization giving a pressure to the government with the democratic form of agitation,
okay,
it is not being heard. But yes, once the agitation intensifies, then government may heard Puja.
All right. Thank you, Sharat, for giving us those details.